Hi explorers, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll share with you a detailed explanation on everything you need to know about Europe work visa. Each European Union (EU) member state maintains unique visa policies which vary significantly from one country to another. These work visa schemes have been developed to address the labor demands of each nation and to mitigate job shortages that have emerged over recent years. Consequently, the criteria and prerequisites for work visa along with the application procedures are highly dependent on the specific labor requirements and legal frameworks of each country. Now, let's explore some of the most frequent asked questions regarding employment in Europe. Can anyone work in Europe? Anyone who meets the established criteria and requirements can work in Europe. Citizens of United States, Australia, Canada, Israel, Japan, New Zealand, and Switzerland, as well as citizens within the EU, do not need to apply for a work visa for Europe. However, upon arrival in the country where they will be working, they do need to apply for a residence and work permit. Citizens of other countries must apply for and obtain a work visa before entering European territories for work purposes. So now let's move on to type of work visas for Europe. It's important to clarify that there is no such thing as a Schengen work visa. Documentation is available only for purposes such as tourism, family and friend visits, business trip, and medical reasons, among others. These are the type of visas available. Therefore, if your aim is to work in any EU countries or a country within the Schengen area, you must seek the relevant work permit directly from the specific European country where you intend to be employed. Some common categories of work visas across European nation include general work visas for individuals who have a job offer from an employer in the host country. These are often subject to quotas and may require a labor market test. Another one is skilled worker visas. This is aimed at professionals with specialized skills, qualifications, and experience that are in demand in the host country. Countries may have specific list of eligible occupations. Another one is seasonal work visa for employment in sectors that require additional labor during certain seasons, such as agriculture, tourism, and hospitality. Another one is EU Blue Card, a work and resident permit for non-EU EEA nationals that allows highly skilled workers to live and work in any EU country except Denmark, Ireland, and UK based on their job specification and a binding job offer or active work contract. Another kind of visa is intra-company transfer visas for employees of multinational companies who are being transferred to a branch or subsidiary in the host country. This often applies to managers, specialists, and trainee employees. Another type of visa is researcher and academic visas for scientists, researchers, and academics taking part in research or teaching activities in the host country. Another one is artist and entertainer visas for individuals in cultural and entertainment sectors going to perform, exhibit, or engage in artistic activities. Another kind of visa is startup and entrepreneur visas. This one is for individuals planning to start a business or engage in entrepreneurship in the host country. These visas often requires proof of viable business plan and financial means. Another type of visa is freelancer and self-employed visas. This one is designed for individuals who wish to work independently or start their freelance business. Applicants usually need to prove they have the financial resources and a client base in the host country. Each country in Europe has its own application process, eligibility criteria, validity, cost, and required documentation for these visas, reflecting its economic needs and policy priorities. It's important to check the specific requirements and procedures with the embassy of the country you are interested in working in. You can find out more information on the EU government website. So now let's talk about the easiest European countries to obtain a work visa. Europe is known for being a difficult place for non-European citizens trying to relocate to work. Today, however, this is changing. So I'm going to share with you a list of Schengen countries where it is easiest for non-European citizens to obtain a work visa. The first one is Germany. Germany, through a point system, allows job seekers in Germany to move to the country before they have found a job instead of having to apply from abroad. The next country is Denmark. Denmark urgently needs workers in all kinds of sectors and is looking for professionals from other countries to help. The greatest urgency is in fields such as science and engineering, or professionals in law and healthcare, from teachers and IT specialists to electricians, blacksmiths and metal workers. The next country is Ireland. Getting a work visa is relatively easy in Ireland. You must have already found a job before you can apply for a visa permit. The country has two main work visas: the critical skill employment permit for highly skilled workers and the general employment permit. The next country is Portugal. Portugal has launched a short-term visa for workers who intend to stay in the country for up to 9 months. You are also allowed to work for more than one company as long as it is for a seasonal job. The next country is Finland. Finland has a 14-day expedited process for highly skilled workers to enter the country accompanied by their families. The government defines people who can benefit from this service as specialists and startup entrepreneurs, giving them access to the country. So, are there visas for digital nomads in Europe? Many European countries offer digital nomad visas for foreign telecommuters. This includes Portugal, Croatia, the Czech Republic, Estonia, Germany, Hungary, Iceland, Italy, Malta, Romania, Spain, and Norway. Those are for the nomad countries. So that's a wrap for today. I hope you learned something. If you do, I'd like to hear from you. Leave a comment in the comment section. Kindly like this video to help outreach to others who are in need of this. Share with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not. I'll see you in my next one.